Hey, Gemini people, or people with Gemini placements. Um, do you remember the times when we fell in love? Do you remember the time when we first met, girl? No, that's the song I got it from, though. Somebody's nostalgic, reminiscing on the past for some reason. And then you got somebody who wants you to remember and reminisce on the past, but the good times. All the good times and only the good times, because then you can continue to forgive and forget the not so good times. Um, Either that or it's because they want you to stay or come back. I feel like the person that wants you to stay is questionable. It feels like a form of manipulation or control, and I don't like the energy. Um, some people were some people were kind of bad, but um, they want to be better, and they figure if you remember the good that they are capable of, that it may buy them a second chance. Use your own discernment when dealing with different energies. Excuse me. And then I got that. When you love someone, you got to let it go. And if it come back, then it means that much more. That's In My Mind by Heather Headley. So somebody is with somebody in the physical and someone else in their soul. And this person keeps remembering the times in their mind. This is love that's hard to find. Uh, and then I heard I'm in a bind, Nate. So somebody is trying to do whatever it takes to get where they're supposed to be. And then I heard trying to find my way back to you, baby. And then I heard keep on pushing. No, look, so somebody's trying to get where they're supposed to be as far as their soul goes, but the person that they're trying to get to got to keep going. So somebody got a fire lit under their ass. Um, they'll figure it out if it's worth it, but the other person had to let go. And then I heard Lotto say, I told them bitches meet me at the top. I guess they got lost. Uh, it's some type of old friend that was competing that has fell off. Some of y'all still reminisce over the friendship sometimes, but it is what it is. Oh well, or he or she got lost. Okay. Somebody that's an old friend got lost, like real, like besides the lotto loss, it's like lost and caught up in a street game somehow. You're gonna run into this person and they're gonna ask you for some type of help. And as much as you're gonna want to help them or her, him or her, you're gonna need to say no. Okay. Um, you need to say, I know I don't got it. You need to say something because it's a start of something that should be avoided. Um, remember the times, okay? So the remember the times is to keep reminding you to think about what you've been through in situations before you consider returning or consider giving people chances or helping them or leaning a shoulder to cry, whatever the case is, okay? Somebody fell off and you're gonna run into them. And you need to avoid either remember it. Some of y'all need to avoid remembering times that, um, or if you're going to remember times, don't just remember the good ones, okay? Sometimes in the case of remembering times, you can get caught up. Like if you're in a nostalgic feeling, be careful being nostalgic and remembering old shit. So then they put you back in an old situation that you really don't need to be in. So, whether you need to avoid remembering the times or you need to remember the times to keep yourself out of a situation, okay? um, so you won't fall victim to this person or these people or these situations, whatever they are. So it's like if you have, like, say, for example, for the people who need to avoid remembering times, it's like having somebody that you was with for a long time. And shit was good when it was good, but when it was bad, it was bad. So then you start reminiscing on shit that was good and you miss it. And then you end up back there and that's no good. Okay? That's for somebody. Gemini. God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Please give us some clear and concise messages for Gemini people. Or people with Gemini placements. Only energy of high vibration, high frequency, and high white light is welcome here, spirit. No energy of low vibration, no frequency, and negativity is welcome, and I ask that you rebuke it in the name of you. Amen, 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 amen. Gemini. Perseverance, victim, enlightenment. There's definitely somebody here. I feel like some of y'all are persevering, or y'all need to persevere over somebody's victim mentality. Somebody who like to say, oh, baby, remember? Or, well, I would have did this if you wouldn't, whatever the case may be. It's some type of enlightenment being presented to help somebody persevere over some either energy that plays victim, or energy where you want to be the victim. Some balance is happening where people been talking shit or running their mouth. They falling off, or they running into dead ends because they keep doing the same old shit and expecting a different outcome. See, but this person be saying prayer. They be praying for shit, and in the same time being devious to other motherfuckers. That's impartial. So somebody's gonna be feeling that I don't know what they praying for. They're praying for a facade. They're praying for something. I don't know. It's like somebody's praying for something, but it's not working. And I don't feel like they're praying against other somebody else. Somebody who has balance, that's persevering, that's enlightened. And people are talking shit and trying to prey on a downfall or something like that, but it's a facade. It's dissipating. It's them constantly doing the same old shit and not getting no different results. It's a dead end. Somebody needs to choose another path or choose a new way of being. Whether you praying on people's downfalls or you praying for yourself, you can't be out here being this mischievous and think you're just going to be blessed. Not by the Lord anyway, I'm just saying. Passion. Miracle. Self-worth. Amber Gazette. Old Ball Princess. Does it say Noble? No. Opal Princess. It's something like a... There's something going on there that I'm about to figure out. So passion, miracle, self-worth, creation, balance. And completion. Somebody's hiding something. It could be passion that they have for somebody. Somebody could be hiding that they know something in order to get information. Could be something to do with a creation or some type of ideas or creativities that somebody does. Somebody could be trying to learn somebody's something. Passion. The Judgment, the Ten of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody's selfish and self-centered, doing stuff for personal gain. But the truth comes out, and when it does, somebody gets hurt with the Three of Swords. King of Cups. Somebody could be dealing with an earth sign or a water sign. Somebody could be making a judgment call on a relationship because somebody hid something. And it made them out to be like selfish and self-centered, doing stuff for personal gain. Queen of Pentacles reverse. The Empress, the Tower, Page of Cups. Queen of Cups, Eight of Swords, the Seven of Cups. Somebody could also be teaching somebody or telling somebody or informing somebody that somebody is hiding something. Because in this card, that's why I said there's something on there. On the bottom of the chair, this it's there. I don't know why it's there, but it looked like somebody just threw that shit under there real quick. On there, it's a newspaper, which makes you informs you of news or what's going on out there. And somebody hid that. So this person is reading a book to this person, right? So I feel like somebody's receiving knowledge here about whatever is hidden. And I feel like the hidden has something to do with somebody being selfish, self-centered, and doing stuff for personal gain, which helps somebody or puts somebody in a decision to make a judgment call. Because there was some type of confusion or illusion where somebody couldn't see clearly, and then they received some type of information from a possible water sign. Don't have to be Scorpio, could be a Taurus, could be anybody, could be a motherly figure, or somebody who's in a role of power. But it's like receiving good news that don't feel so good. But it's good news in a sense to help you avoid or help you complete or overcome. So, but the Queen of Pentacles clarified is the Empress, the Page of Cups, and the Tower. This could be somebody that you have children with. What's the Page of Cups? So it could be some type of infidelities. Queen of Pentacles reverse and a Knight of Wands. So somebody could be receiving some type of news about infidelity. Or somebody's overindulging. Or they're just playing a game. They're coming in to get what they want. It's selfish. The whole time they're leaving somebody to feel like this is wish fulfillment, but it's just confusion. It's just they want you, got you where you want you type energy. And then somebody's going to be, they looking back over that. Somebody's looking back over that. See, somebody received information or truthful information that could have helped them avoid a disaster in the long run with the Tower energy. This information that they received from an Empress or whoever the Empress was could have helped them avoid this whatever. But the Eight of Swords, I feel like they didn't see it. And now they're looking back on it with the Seven of Pentacles while they heal from it. Because they're looking back because it was enlightenment. It was enlightenment there to help them to retreat. This is like, somebody could be dealing with a Pisces. They got this kind of energy. Why is Judgment here? The King of Pentacles. The Strength card. So this could have been a marriage. But it would imply that the feminine energy was selfish. And somebody tried to warn the King of Pentacles, but he didn't listen. Because the Strength card is about restricting or standing strong. And it's clarifying the Judgment card. Somebody probably should have made a judgment to restrict themselves from this energy. And I don't feel like they did. They kept giving and nurturing and showing up as the King of Pentacles. Taking care of this, taking care of that. The whole time the other person just taking. And now they stressed out because of the decision that they made to keep putting the work in. And now they're feeling stuck. And they could have been thinking with the wrong head. But I feel like what they're stressed about is because Ace of Pentacles, they could have had other opportunities or better opportunities or something else other than this. Some type of, tell me about the Miracle card. The King of Wands. Might be dealing with a Leo. Could be a Sagittarius or Aries as well. See, what I feel like is that Ace of Pentacles would have been a miracle for them. Or they're now hoping for a miracle to revive the Ace of Pentacles because it's about completion. That's where the spread ends. This was all about somebody completing a cycle. And you got the information, but I don't know what happened with it. Somebody hid something. Somebody got a messenger to tell them somebody was hiding something, and they still made the decision that they made to stand strong on it or stand firm on it, and now they're stressed about that, hoping for some type of miracle. But I feel like it's going to lead back to somebody's self-worth, and they'll put them in a position of completion, to stand and stare at the man in the mirror. It's a lot of Michael Jackson going on in here. Somebody's name could be Michael or Jackson, or last name Jackson. So miracle is clarified with the World, the King of Wands, the Fool and the Knight of Cups. So it could have been somebody that cared about you that told you. Somebody's hoping for a miracle to be victorious over whatever these secrets are in a relationship or a foundation. A dynamic. Somebody's hoping for the strength to be able to overcome and close this cycle out. And somebody's hoping for a miracle because they stressed the fuck out because they should have had some type of faith in the situation that they didn't. There it is. See? There's the Ace of Pentacles. The miracle was the Ace of Pentacles. But it would have required this person to go into calmer waters away from the person deceiving them. They didn't do that. It's like you being betrayed. Time to become single. Make a judgment call. But somebody could have let their feelings get the best of them. And now they looking stupid behind it. So now they're trying to take charge to close out a cycle. And get away from the person who's betraying them. So they can try to see if they can recover this Ace of Pentacles. That's wild. The 6 and the 7 is the 13. Breaking down to a 4. That's the 4 of Swords. It's about retreating. The underlying truth. They received it though. From the Queen of Cups. There she is again. Or maybe not the Queen of Cups. It could have been somebody that loved them. And they was trying to help give them the tools that they need to prepare for this ending. This Emperor. But he didn't, I don't know what is, maybe he was focusing on the past and still trying to balance it out. Hoping it was still a chance or an opportunity. This could have been you, Gemini. Don't have to be. Somebody's hoping for a miracle, trying to revive this opportunity because I feel like they got love here. They should have took a risk on this person that cared about them. They should have took, because I feel like they cared too. But they just didn't want to hear it or they wanted to see stuff the way they wanted to see it. Something about the Fool. 4 of Swords. That's what the 6 and the 7 just broke down to. 4 of Swords is about the underlying truth. It's about healing. It's about retreating, resting, rejuvenating. To the Queen of Wands. To the Hierophant. To the 8 of Cups. Somebody's hoping for a miracle as they take some... It's a risk being taken where they're finally walking away from that cycle. Retreating with the truth that they know to be true. And having some type of faith when it comes to this Queen of Wands energy. This person who stands in their power and knows their worth. Could be a fire sign. Don't have to be. Queen of Wands. Yeah, this person's a little bit impulsive. Not the Queen of Wands, but I feel like the person's stepping to her. But the problem is, they do, it's like they want to conquer, overcome, balance out this connection. But the problem is the Knight of Swords in reverse. This is an impulsive person. And they might not always tell the whole truth. And that's a problem if you're trying to find balance. If you're trying to create anything with me. That's still somebody possessing their ego. You can't bring ego when you come in to do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. It just don't work like that. 6 of Cups. But somebody's feeling nostalgic. There's that energy right there. The person who's trying to finesse the situation. They're trying to get you back or you trying to get them back. So you're going to come, you're going to say what you say, but you're going to bend the truth just a little bit. Instead of being completely honorable. And that's going to put you in a bad situation. It's because somebody wants to be victorious here with this water sign. They want to find a balance. But they're going to end up taking a loss. They feel like it's abundant, but you're going to lose that abundance if you don't listen to your intuition when they tell you maybe somebody needs to do a little bit of healing first. Something about self-worth. 8 of work. 8 of Pentacles. Doing the work. See, self-worth comes with you taking charge of broken cycles. And internal hurt that needs to be healed that has you acting in all kind of ways up in the world. And in some cases, somebody been the truth because they afraid to be completely vulnerable. Because they're afraid to be abandoned. But that's something that completion they need to work on. They need to take charge with the Emperor and do the work on that. And their intuition is telling them. They're feeling at a crossroads here. Because they're feeling nostalgic. Six of Cups. And they want to bring it back. But they already done caused this Three of Swords energy. The Lovers, that's Gemini energy. Somebody want to speak the truth here. Or overcome, but they're feeling mentally conflicted. Or somebody could be talking shit. But the Emperor needs to own his truth. That's what that's about. Because I feel like he keeps taking like the easy route. Or the manipulative route. Or the not so honest route with this Five of Swords. And he can take the Ace of Swords. He's got a choice with the Lovers. So, but whoever this is here ain't even they ain't taking the Ace of Swords. They're taking the Five of Swords because they're not telling everything. Somebody can have some childhood wounding that they still hurt by, and it's affecting them being stable and solid in a relationship. The Seven of Wands. That's why they're so guarded, because they need to come back into a balance here. Five of Swords. See, I don't really like, see, the Five of Swords approach, I don't really like it. Because it's the King of Cups here, yes, it could be a water sign. There, the love is there. It is, but it's manipulated or forced or bullshit. Because people want to hide the fact that they're struggling with abandonment issues, or that they got some type of lack mentality, but they want to express the fact that they feel like we can be something, we can go somewhere, we can have something. You make me happy. You want to come in and you want to tell me that part, but you want to leave out this part. You want this to remain unknown. But that's a problem for me, right? Because if you feel like you got abandonment issues, that means you're going to abandon me because you think I'm going to abandon you first. That's information I need to know, right? Because if I start putting my feelings into this shit, then I'm looking crazy in the end. Hell no. Now tell me about the Ace of Swords. There it is. Honorable. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Somebody needs to be honorable. Somebody needs to tell them, in the past I've been disappointed and I'm scared. That's how you do it. I'm scared because this happened, that happened, or whatever happened. Communicate your fears. Open up. Express. If you want to see any type of growth, any type of future, any type of change or transformation, then you need to show up as the change and transformation. I'm just saying. Queen of Swords, King of Swords, y'all both here. I don't know if that's y'all or somebody when it comes to y'all. But somebody has all the tools that they need to manifest. It's just a matter of the route that they take. The type of information that they want to use. Because the Queen of Swords is here. That means clarity is required. So you can't come in here with no Five of Swords talking about you got clarity. It ain't going to work. The universe going to block that ass. That's just how that's going to happen. Somebody needs to be honest and say, I'm afraid of this. Because of this, and this. Right? Overcoming. Completing. You want to create something, they need to be in a balanced state. And in order for it to be balanced, somebody has to complete completion. Are they working on it? Somebody's working on some type of release, because that's on the bottom here. Because it's joy and abundance happens there. Yep, there it is. Look at the bottom. Look at that. Release. Joy. Abundance. Insecurity. Confusion. Acceptance. This is somebody coming to terms with the fact that they might be dealing with some insecurities, and it might be spilling into their relationship, causing problems where there should be joy and abundance. So somebody's main thing is to release. That's why I said in some cases somebody need to stop remembering the times, because the times don't make you. And in some cases, that's why I said it's a duality message here, because in some cases remembering the times, but it seems still in some cases if you remember the times, then you maybe forgive somebody, or somebody might use that as manipulation. But if you don't remember the times, I guess it just depends on what times you need to remember. If you like somebody fucked you over real bad and you constantly remembering that and living it, you ain't gonna be able to move past that and hate you nobody better, because as far as you're concerned, everybody trying to fuck you over. So it's time to release those times that you keep remembering. And in some cases, you'll remember the time where you was in a situation and it took you this, and this, and this. right? But I feel like it's all about perspective, because in that case you'll be like, well, I'm gonna give people a chance, but I'm gonna read the room, I'm gonna read the energy, I'm gonna be into this, I'm gonna discern that, discern this. Because some cases somebody might remind you of somebody, but they nothing like them. They just got a couple similarities. So, but do you remember the times? Tell me about creation. It's a gift and a curse in this situation, is what it seeming like. Creation. I thought a card hit my lap. Maybe I'm tripping. Something could have fell in somebody's lap. The High Priestess, the Two of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords in reverse. The Knight of Cups, the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles. So somebody don't want to see something come to an end. So if you don't want to see something come to an end because of your ways, and that puts you in one position, and that's to fix yourself. So I feel like it's going to be a lot of releasing and a lot of completing and a lot of letting go around you or within you, in order for you to create, in order for you to have balance, in order for things to flow for you. It's something here somebody don't want to see over, and I feel like it's because they feel this like, I love you. You fulfill my wishes. You everything I ever wanted. But they took a while. They're taking a while, or they had to think it out, be too logical. Why is the Ten of Swords reversed? Because obviously it ending happened. Death card to the Two of Cups. Some type of connection come to an end, and the person wants to overcome whatever this ending was. They don't want it to leave. They don't want to lose it. So whatever death was caused in a connection, somebody wants to overcome and be victorious and get that pinnacle back, which is where that miracle falls in. They need a miracle to balance the situation out. Is how some people feel. But their intuition is there telling them make some type of choice, movement, and decision. But be methodical about it and think it out. Use the enlightenment that you have versus the mental confliction, because it starts to bring in dark to the light. We don't need that. High Priestess. Yeah, somebody's intuition is trying to nudge them and tell them you got the tools you need. Somebody could be dealing with a Scorpio. Somebody could be concerned about resources when it comes to a living situation. But I feel like your intuition is going to tell you whatever you need to know. On top of that, you have all the tools you need to manifest. You just got to have some faith here with the full energy. You could be feeling like that you're losing something. You could be feeling like you're taking a loss behind something you invested in, but you got to keep the faith. Okay? Because I feel like those burdens will go down. Somebody's stressing out about being able to work on a connection. After realizing they got the tools they need to create. And the love is there. It's just not expressed or well shown. Now somebody's stressing out. Or somebody's stressing out about the resources. Somebody's stressing out about if they're going to even have the chance to even work on a commitment with you in the first place. Is it too late? Can I take charge? Can I do the right thing because it's the right thing to do? Can balance be reinstated? I feel like it's some type of confusion around this. Somebody does want to have future growth with you. Queen of Swords. Could be an Aries. Taurus. But it won't be able to be no confusion because the Queen of Swords ain't going to play that. It can't be confusion. It needs to be clear-cut communication and clarity. Because trying to leave me sitting up in confusion ain't going to work out for you. Ain't going to work out for you or for me. Do I want this to be over? No. But we ain't going to do that. If you want some future growth, then you need to act like it. Communicate like it. Eight of Wands. Somebody who's sad or disappointed about feeling like they lost you is about to resurface. They're going to move your way. Somebody who's sad about losing you. They want a second chance here. They want to find a balance. And this is the Queen of Pentacles. Ooh. I don't know if I like that because she's still with the Knight of Wands. Remember, in the first place, she was reversed. Be careful of the selfish motherfucker. Somebody trying to come back. They're trying to make a decision to return, saying, oh, I don't. This is what they're telling you. Ooh, King of Pentacles. Be careful. There it is. Now, y'all both already in the spread. There's the King of Pentacles. He's receiving communication. Oh, I miss you. I love you. I don't want to miss out on you. And then, boom, you make a decision to let this bitch back in. She take it what she want and she riding the fuck out on you. And then look at you. Back from square one, trying to walk away from the lies so you can stand in the truth. And it's already progress. So be aware of motherfuckers trying to knock you off your square because you're gaining balance and you're getting stronger, heading to completion, and they want to keep you back. They want to keep you from releasing. But the problem with that is you got to release in order to get to your abundance and your joy. So if somebody give a fuck about you, why they trying to sabotage that for you? Think about it. Tell me about balance. See, and then look at it. I noticed it in the Pisces reading. Look how all these people got their arms crossed about balance being restored. So you really ain't happy for me in the first motherfucking place. Motherfuckers is hurt that you finding balance. Hurt that you being gifted. You're receiving gifts, that you're being abundant. Things are going to work. New beginnings are branching off for you. Collaborations, building projects, whatever it is you've been working on are producing, results. Becoming abundant. Some of y'all could be even starting something new here. Somebody could be starting something, having something new when it comes to, I don't know, an equal give and take. I don't know if this is love, though. I feel like this is like finances or resources because people they're hurt. Well, these people are hurt that you're finding balance, that you're coming out, that you're okay by yourself, that you're overcoming, that you're still sitting in the energy of abundance. These people who want to apologize because they see what you're creating. And they see you good on your own and don't need a fuck-ass person. But they wasn't in... Where's that energy they had when they was passing out the Three of Swords? Remember that time? Look, they keep covered up. Remember that time you was hurting me? Do you remember? I remember, motherfucker. You what you want. You remember the time I had to walk away from your ass because you was keeping secrets? That broke my heart. I remember. You remember that time I completed the cycle and I'm not going the fuck back because I'm looking forward and I'm balanced? Yeah, I remember. The fuck? These people stressed out. Some of these people going to be stressed out because when they extend the offer, you ain't going to take shit. You're going to tell them I'm good on my own. My cycles are complete, baby. It's weird because in the completion, look how this woman is trying to hold on to the man. It's like somebody trying to hold somebody back from a completion. And in the back, the sun is coming up. Something about completion. I don't like nobody trying to hold nobody back. That ain't my thing. The Lord ain't gonna let you anyway. You might cause me stagnation, baby, but you ain't gonna hold me back. I'ma overcome. I'ma complete. I'ma get the fuck up out of here. Yeah, look at motherfuckers keeping an eye on you and shit. King of Pentacles again. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I don't know if it's an earth sign with air or this is an earth sign that you're dealing with. But somebody's overindulging. I'm gonna tell you because they keeping an eye on you. They overindulging and watching your ass. Nine of Cups reversed to the Page of Swords. King of Pentacles. Somebody keeping their eyes on you. Why? Because they know you make them happy. But in the same token, they could be trying to get to where you are. In the meditation, I said somebody's with somebody in the physical and with somebody else in the spirit and their soul. So as I'm trying to complete and move, you trying to hold me back while I'm trying to get in the calmer waters. But the whole time, that's why I said it's a man here keeping an eye and watching a woman. He's overindulging and watching and stalking this woman that brings him the 10 of Cups. Why he work on getting in the calmer waters? Because he's in a bind, Nate. And the whole time it's a bitch right here in his ear trying to hold him back, or a bitch somewhere in his environment trying to keep him back, and he trying to get to her. Like, it's a problem. He trying to reach for her, and other ladies just like, I got what you need. Bitch, no you don't. Because my 10 of Cups is right there. Somebody's trying to hold somebody back, but I feel like they're going to still complete. A completion is still going to be had. And that's why I said somebody's just, I don't know. This Queen of Pentacles could be the one holding back. I'm just holding them back. I'm saying. The one that's in reverse, though. Six of Swords. The Star. Somebody's trying to get on their path what's in alignment with their soul. And they're trying to get these burdens put down, and they're trying to be strong to do it. But I feel like they got to fight something. It could be some type of... the bubble around them. I don't know. It could be some type of force that they're fighting. You know, people saying all kind of shit to you these days. I do feel like you'll be celebrating, but you're going to have to fight for the celebration. King of Swords. Because somebody's trying to plant an illusion around you. Somebody could be doing spell work. Because somebody wants to be victorious at all costs. They want to... It's weird here. Tell me more about this completion. Exactly. Because the motherfucker want to hold on. But for resources. And they stressing the fuck out because the motherfucker they want to hold on to. I need love. I want you. I want you. I want you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Cancer could be here somewhere. I got that in there. But I only got that I need love part. Somebody's heart is somewhere else. And look how the motherfucker with the love is watching you. Yeah, that's my baby. There goes my baby. Ooh, girl, look at you. See, motherfucker watching you. Stress the fuck out and refusing to let go. So what is this other motherfucker to do? Keep holding? And that's what they got. They're holding, but they can't hold this person. Their heart is desiring something else, so they got to use something else. Something's underlying. Something's not here. It's there, but it's not here. They're underlyingly. I made that up. I don't think that's a word. Underlyingly harming this person with some demonic ass, devil ass, low vibrational ass shit. But that's why I said this person's they're gonna get it because this is the Hermit. This is the male version of the High Priest. They're gonna get it because they're gonna get enlightened that somebody's deceiving them from getting to this love. And then it's all up to faith from there. That's gonna be between this person and the Lord, but it's something. It's remembering some type of time can help somebody out as well. Somebody could be trying to remember. That's why I said people could be playing mind games and playing with your head, but this is a whole nother level of playing right here. I don't like the bitch. Yeah, you will persevere. Perseverance is here. And it's bittersweet. See how that person, she cried, but she happy at the same time. It's bitter because you got to overcome something nasty to get to something sweet, but the white dove is there. And expansion. That's why I said, since this bitch want to call on extra, what they call it? Extraterrestrial beings, then spirit gonna show up too. The fuck is she talking about? And I'm gonna tell you how I know it's spirit, because look at that. Look at the wings. That's the wind. There's something back here too. Look at what is that? Wait a minute. That's an owl. See, he's showing up with knowledge. That's the spirit, and then there's the owl. But then there's some motherfucker right here trying to blow some shit out the way. You see that? Like, what the fuck? They're trying to blow something out the way. But that person ain't moving. They just got their hand up. And the light is shining. And some type of growth is taking place. This person is holding the world. And she's pregnant. Somebody's about to give birth to something that was trying to get stopped or blown away. And it's bittersweet because you had to work hard to overcome, but you will persevere. And it's because of the faith that you've been holding all this time. When somebody received enlightenment that somebody was playing trickery on them, they just stick to the faith at that point. And that's how they overcome it. This is about to teach somebody. Somebody's going to learn a big major lesson here. Damn. So remembering the time could be bad. Somebody else could be the ones remembering the time with you. And this is why they're trying to keep you a chokehold on your ass. They remember the time when you used to do this, that, and everything else for them. We used to provide a solid living, or a roof over their head, pay all their bills, whatever the case you did. You provided something. And somebody was selfish, taking advantage to their own personal gain until they lost it. And now that they lost it, They're trying to hold it back. They're trying to against the wheel take it. Like, oh, you ain't gonna give it to me. I'm gonna take it from you. Abracadabra. Like, bitch, if you don't back the fuck up, like weird ass people. Nothing. Just keep your discernment on 10, 20, 30, however high it goes for you. Everybody's on a different level in life, so. But make sure you use the discernment. Discernment can only come from the Lord, baby. So I'm just letting you know. Can't be tricked through that. But now somebody needs to love themselves. Because if you love yourself, guess what? You won't feel a need to be out here trying to be selfish and take advantage of people for material gain or financial gain. Or to win at all costs. You will never do that. Why? Because you got self-worth. And through self-worth, you was taught the tower. And through the tower, you was taught karma. So 9 times out of 10, you know if you behave like that, you're going to get that back. And motherfuckers ain't got time for that. They trying to flourish. They trying to grow. They trying to be in balance. Especially when you healing. You ain't going to be doing shit like this because you know it's going to come back on you. Funny because look at the miracle card. It looked just like that yellow light that was coming up out of that card that was... Where is it at? When she was right there. See the miracle? The miracle could be happening because the higher power is stepping in for you. Because somebody ain't playing fair. Bitch, you can't be going to practitioners and shit. And I'm just fighting here in the physical. No, that's not it. Then I'm going to call on the Lord. And somebody could have. And I'm going to get my protection or my ancestors is going to swoop on down on me. And it's war, bitch. A spiritual war. So what you want to do? Now you an enemy. You went from a friend to a foe. From a lover to a hoe. Sorry. I couldn't help it. I'm sorry. But that's what I got for you, Gemini people. And thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Namaste and be blessed. Keep yourself protected. Watch these scammers.